Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start second chapter, that is exponents and powers. Dear students, this is also not a new topic for you because when you were in class 6 and 7 you already learned about exponents and powers. So let us discuss about exponential numbers. What are exponents? Listen, look at this definition what is given in the textbook. Exponents are mathematical notations that are used to express how many times a number is multiplied with itself. What is that? Exponents are mathematical notations that are used to express how many times a number is multiplied with itself. Dear students, you know about addition, isn't it? And multiplication. What is the relation between addition and multiplication? In lower classes, you already studied that one. Repeated addition of a number is called multiplication. That means, look at the board. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we add 2 5 times. So this is repeated addition of a number. No, this can be written in the condensed form, that is nothing but multiplication. 2 times 5, which is equal to 10. Isn't it? This one already you learned when you were in class 3 and 4. What is that? Repeated addition of a number is multiplication. Here you see 2, we add 5 times. Isn't it so? So no need to write 2 5 times. Instead what to do? You can write in the condensed form 2 into 5, which is equal to 10. Same as that one. When a number is multiplied by with itself a number of times, say for example 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, no? Isn't it? Here we multiply, here we add 2, here we multiply 2 with itself how many times? 6 times. So this one can also be written in a condensed form, that is called exponent. Exponential number 2, like this it can be written. Okay? Well, how do you read this one? 2 to the power 6. 2 to the power 6. Isn't it so? And or it can be 2 raised to the power 6. Look at this one. So 2 to the power 6. That is why in the definition says, what is that? Exponents are a mathematical notations that are used to express how many times a number is multiplied by itself. So here you see this is called exponent. Isn't it so? This number is called exponential number. What is that? Exponential number. So here 6 is exponent. Exponent has another name. What is that one? Power or index. All these we use to express the same number. Okay, exponent or power or index. Okay, so you see this one here. 6 is exponent. What 6 shows us or tells us how many times that number is multiplied with itself. Okay, now I hope you have understood what is exponent and exponential number. Now see the exponential number 2 to the power 6 once again. Look at this. 2 to the power 6. So where exponent should be written or power should be written, can you write like this? Can you write like this? No. Exponent should be written to the right top corner of the given number. Right top corner. So see this one, 5. Right top corner. 5 to the power 6. Okay, now we see every exponent, so 2 to the power 6 is an exponential number. Every exponential number has two parts. How many parts? Two parts. Base and exponent. So we already discussed what is exponent. Exponent tells us how many times a number is multiplied with itself. Okay, now look at this one. 2 to the power 6. It is an exponential number. It has two parts. This is exponent and this is base. Which are the two parts of an exponential number? Base and exponent. Okay, look at this one. This is exponent or power or index. This is base. Okay, so exponent shows us how many times the base is to be multiplied with itself. What exponent shows us? How many times the base is to be multiplied by itself. Then what is base? The number which is to be multiplied with itself. What is base? The number which is to be multiplied by with itself. Okay, so x to the power 6. What is the base here? Base is x and exponent is 6. 6 shows us now how many times the base is to be multiplied. So x into x into x into x into x. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is what we call exponent and exponential numbers. Okay, now look at the base here. Four to the power 6. 4 is a whole number. 4 to the power 6 means 4 we multiply how many times? 4 into 4 into. Look at the base here. Base is a rational number, isn't it? So minus 11 upon 12 to the power 5 means what? Minus 11 by 12 into minus 11 by 12 into minus 11 by 12 to be multiplied by itself. How many times? 5 times. Minus 5 to the power 3. What is this one? It is an integer. Minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5. That is the meaning of this one. Okay. Now, next one is we have two types of exponential numbers, exponents, positive and negative exponents, isn't it? Positive exponents we know already, we discussed about. Let us discuss about negative exponents. You know about negative exponents, isn't it? So look at this one. 5 to the power minus 4. It is a negative exponent, isn't it? It can be written as a positive exponent. How? This is equal to 1 upon 5 to the power 4. In the previous chapter also we discussed about this one, isn't it? So a to the power minus n is equal to 1 upon a to the power n. We can write a negative exponent as a positive exponent. Now you see this one. One more is easy. 2 by 3 to the power minus 2. What is 2 by 3 to the power minus 2? Which is nothing but 3 by 2 to the power 2. This is a negative exponent. We wrote it as a positive exponent. So what to do here? You find the reciprocal of the number, isn't it? What to do? You find the reciprocal of the number or multiplicative inverse. In the previous chapter, we discussed about the multiplicative inverse, and that I told you very clearly what are multiplicative inverse and all those things, isn't it? Now you see this one. An exponential number is given, a to the power n, and its multiplicative inverse will be a to the power minus n. Okay, a to the power minus n. Look at this one. P by q to the power n. So what will be the multiplicative inverse of this one? It can be written as p by q to the power minus n, or p by q to the power n is equal to q by p to the power, sorry, so this is the multiplicative inverse. If a to the power n, a given an exponential number, so we can write a to the power minus n would be the multiplicative inverse of that. P by q to the power n. What is the multiplicative inverse of that one? P by q to the power minus n. That would be the multiplicative inverse. But you see this one, p by q to the power minus 2. What is the positive exponents of this one? Q by p to the power 2. Okay, so actually these two are same only. This is negative exponent, we made it as a positive exponent here. Got it? Understood clearly? But what is this one? A to the power n is an exponential number. Its multiplicative inverse is a to the power minus n. Understood? You just change the sign of the exponent. You will get the multiplicative inverse of that exponent. What is this one? Here a negative exponent is given. We are going to convert into a positive exponent. So p by q to the power minus 2 is equal to q by p square. Okay, that's all about negative exponents and multiplicative inverse. Now, what would be the value of an exponential number if the exponent is 0? That also you studied, no? A to the power 0. What is the answer? 1. 100 to the power 0. 1. This also you studied in lower classes, isn't it, sir? Any number to the power 0 is always equal to 1. This I will explain how this 1 comes. This I will explain when we study laws of exponents. Okay, then I will explain how 100 to the power 0 has become 1. After studying laws of exponents, you will come to know why a to the power 0 is equal to 1, or 100 to the power 0 is equal to 1, or any number to the power 0 is always equal to 1. What is the reason? That would be explained when we study laws of exponents. Okay. So now we have already learned about what are exponents, what are exponential numbers, the two parts of exponential numbers, which are the exponent and base part, exponential part, exponent part, and base part. Then we discussed about positive and negative exponents, and negative exponents can be written as a positive exponent just by finding out the reciprocal of the number. Okay. Now let us go to exercise 2.1. Let us see. Write the following as exponents. A very simple question case, isn't it? Exercise 2.1. First question. Write the following as exponents. See, first A, question number 1 A. Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. So minus 2 is multiplied how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So what is the answer of that one? Minus 2 to the power 5. Isn't it? B. 3 by 7 into 3 by 7 into 3 by 7 into 3 by 7. So here 3 by 7 is multiplied how many times? 4 times. So what is that? Exponential number of that one? 3 by 7 to the power 4. C. Minus 2 by 11. How many times it is multiplied? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So what is that? Exponential form of that one? Minus 2 by 11 to the power 6. And D, you see what is D? Minus 13 upon 6. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So D is 13 upon 6 to the power 5. Okay. Now, question number 2. A very simple question. Write the base and power of each of the following exponents. Minus 23 upon 56 to the power 6. What is the base? What is the power? So I am not going to explain that one. It is a very simple question it is, isn't it? Now 3a. What is 3a? Express the following exponent with a positive power. So what is that one? 11 by 3 to the power minus 4. Negative exponent is given. We have to write with a, what to do? Find the reciprocal. 3 by 11 to the power 4. 7 to the power minus 3. What is the reciprocal of 7 to the power 7? 1 by 7 to the power 3. C. 3 by 7 to the power minus 14 is equal to 7 by 3 to the power 14. That's all about question number 3. What is the question number 3? Express the following exponents with a positive power. Okay. Now let us do question number which one? Fourth one. What is question number 4? Write the multiplicative inverse of the following exponent. Very simple it is. Now, what is the multiplicative inverse? Change the sign of the exponent. 9 upon 11 to the power minus 4. Okay. Then B. Minus 4 to the power 6. Multiplicative inverse is minus 4 to the power minus 6. C. 11 by 7 to the power minus 3. Multiplicative inverse is 11 by 7 to the power 3. Okay. Now, see question number 5. Simplify and express as a rational number in its lowest form. See A. Minus 2 upon 3 to the power minus 3. You have to simplify and express as a rational number in its lowest form. Look at this one. It can be written as this is a negative exponent. We can be written as a positive exponent. Minus 3 upon 2 to the power 3. Isn't it? So minus 3 by 2. It is an exponential form. Now we have to write in a rational form. As in the form of a rational number. This is what is given here. Exponential form is given. We have to write it in the form of a rational number. So this is not a rational number, it's an exponential number, isn't it? So minus 2 by 3 to the power minus 3, we are converting into positive exponent. And now you see minus 3 by 2 into minus 3 by 2 into minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3, minus 27. 2 into 2 into 2. So minus 2 by 3 to the power minus 3 is equal to minus 27 upon 8. Now let us see B. What is B? 4 upon 18 to the power minus 4. Look at this one. Here we can divide these two by 2, no? So it would be equal to 2 by 9 to the power minus 4. Have you understood what I did? I divided 4 by 2 and 18 by 2. So we got 2 by 9 to the power minus 4. It is a negative exponent. We can convert into positive exponent. 9 by 2 to the power 4. That means 9 by 2 into 9 by 2 into 9 by 2 into 9 by 2. 9 into 9, 81. 81 into 81, no? Upon 60. This is the answer. Have you understood? Okay. Now we see this one. See 11 by 9 to the power 0. What is the answer? 1 only. Now question number 5. Question number 6. Simplify and express as a rational number. Both are same only. Question number 6 you should do by yourself. Okay. Both same question, same type of question. No change at all. So you may try to do by yourself. Now let's see question number 7a. Simplify the following. You see that one. 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube whole square. So what is in the bracket should be simplified first. 1 cube, 1. 2 cube, 2 into 2 into 2, 8. 3 cube, 27 whole square. 1 plus 8, 9, 9 plus 27, 36 square is equal to 1296. Okay. Now B. What is B? 3 upon 2 to the power minus 4 plus 6 upon 11 to the power minus 3. What is that? 3 upon 2 to the power minus 4 plus 6 upon 11 to the power minus 3. This is what we have to add these two. So we know this is a negative exponent. This is also a negative exponent. So we can convert into positive exponent. So 2 by 3 to the power 4 plus 11 by 6 to the power 3. Okay. So 2 to the power 4. 16. Because 2 by 3 to the power 4 is 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 4 times. So you should do mental calculation. 3 to the power 4. 3 into 3, 9. 9 into 9, 81. 11 cube. 11 into 11, 121. 121 into 11, 1331 upon 6 cube. 6 into 6 into 6. 260. Okay. Now what you do here? Look at this one. Here you have to find out the LCM and simplify this one. Okay. I am not going to do this one. You should try at home because already in the previous chapter also we discussed this one. In lower class also we discussed now many times this one. You try to find the LCM of 81 and 216 and then you may try to do by yourself. Okay. Now what is the next one? Look at this question. 6 to the power minus 1 plus 8 to the power minus 1 to the power whole power minus 1 plus 2 to the power minus 1 plus 3 to the power minus 1 whole to the power minus 1. A very important question. In many exams, this question had come. Now you see this is a negative exponent, this is also negative one. We can convert into positive exponent. 6 to the power minus 1, 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8 to the power minus 1. 6 to the power minus 1, we are converting this one as positive exponent, plus 2 to the power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 to the power minus 1. So here what to do? LCM. What is LCM? 24. So into 4 into 4 into 3 into 3 into 3 LCM 6. So what is the answer? This one 4 plus 3 upon 24 to the power minus 1 plus 3 plus 2 upon 6 to the power minus 1. 7 upon 24 to the power minus 1 plus 5 upon 6 to the power minus 1. Understood where this minus 1 came? This one. So we simplified the bracket, we got 7 upon 24 to the power minus 1 plus 5 upon 6. Again we got negative exponent, we convert into positive exponent. 7 by 24 to the power minus 1 is nothing but 24 upon 7 plus this one 6 upon 5. Now what you do here? What to do? Unlike fractions, find the LCM and simplify the answer, you will get it. Okay? Okay. So what all things we discussed today in the class? We discussed about the exponents, what are exponential numbers, different parts of exponential numbers, then positive powers and negative powers, multiplicative inverse, property of 0 as power, then we discussed exercise 2.1. So by this we are going to wind up today's class, and tomorrow we will discuss about laws of exponents which you learned when you were in class 6 and 7. So just to go through class 6 and 7 textbooks and just try to recall whatever you learned in the lower classes, and then we will discuss laws of exponents in the next class. Thank you.